Question number 16. Read the question. The task facing researchers is described as daunting because. Okay. The question you are dealing here wants you to infer why the task is described as daunting. Okay, when you see because, they are asking you the reason why it is described as daunting. To solve this type of question, first try to understand the paragraph and the lexical choices the author used in the passage. Okay, so I'm going to read the first line. Prosthetic researchers are now trying to create prosthetics that can feel. We know that prosthetics is something that is artificial. So they are trying to create prosthetics that can feel as natural thing, right? So first line sets up the idea that the aim is to create the prosthetics that can feel, but they didn't explain why it is. Now, second line, it is a daunting task. The phrase signals that the task is challenging or difficult. With a note, the following information will give you why it is challenging, because I could see colon here. So before the colon, we have a general phrase, it's a daunting task. After the colon, we have some information, or the passage introduces the reason or more specific explanation that the process is, let's read it. The researchers have managed to read signals from the brain, and now they must write information into the nervous system. The researchers have managed to read signals from the brain. Now they must write information into the nervous system. Okay, so we could understand that it is not just about reading signals, but when they say like now they must write, so this is somewhat as a signaling word. This will help you to focus on the challenge. And here they say like more difficult part is they have to write the information into the nervous system. So that means what they have read, the signals that should be transmitted into correct part in order to make the prosthetics to feel. So this is what the information they have provided. So now I could see like daunting, that can feel, then now they must write. So I'm breaking down all these things and trying to understand the meaning. So daunting is something like they are telling challenging part, and managed to read signals, so which means they read it, and now they must write. Now they must write is something like they have to convey the information into right place. So that's what they mean. So I understood the lexical words or the terms what they have mentioned, and then I'm breaking down the meaning in order to connect. So now I'm trying to link all the wordings, and I have some information, or I understood some kind of idea what they have delivered in this three lines. Now, after analyzing these words, you can understand it's a daunting because they have to write the information into the nervous system. Right. So let's check the option. Signals from the brain can be misunderstood. They haven't mentioned anything like misunderstood, because they said manage to read signals, right? So this information is wrong. It is hard to link muscle receptors with each other. It's not only about muscle receptors, but what I could understand is the challenge is not just to sense or read the signals. More than that, you have to get the signals to the correct path, because they said like must write the information into the nervous system, right? So correct part of the brain or nervous system in order to feel, that's what they mention, right? So here hard to link muscle receptors with each other. This information has not given there. Some aspects of touch are too difficult to reproduce. It's not, the emphasis is about writing the information into the nervous system, not about some aspects of touch. So this is like very specific, so this kind of information is not given. The connection between sensors and the brain need to be exact. Yes, I feel this is right because as you know, it's given like now they must write the information into the nervous system. So they are emphasizing more on the exact connections between the sensor which read the signals and transferring that information into the nervous system. Maybe we can link it with brain. So D is the right answer. The connection between sensors and the brain need to be exact. So the word exact here suggests precision or accuracy, what they mean. So that could be given like now trying to create prosthetics that can feel. Prosthetics that can feel means it should be natural, right? So that should be exact to get the feel. Yes, D could be the right answer. So to answer such kind of questions, first focus on key lexical choices like here daunting, now they must write, manage to read signals. So that will provide you more focus. Understand how the words fit into the overall content of the passage. For example, here the first line gives you the idea or the aim of the author, and the second line before the colon, it just gives the general phrase, and the second part that is after the colon, you could understand like the more specific emphasized by the author, like now they must write, right? So the focus is here. This way we can connect or fit into the overall content of the passage, and at last try to infer with all the words together to get your answer. Okay, hope you understand. Thank you.